What's going on, guys? Aussie here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have the 93 overall flashback card Witsel, and he looks absolutely ridiculous. One thing I do want to say is, what a dynamic image. EA, you chose the right one. 83 pace, 89 dribbling, 84 shooting, 93 defending, 91 physical, and 89 passing. Now, the one thing I'd probably love to improve there is definitely that pace. Now, he is 6'1", which means in the centre mid / CDM role, he will have that interception reach, which is always going to be nice. He has got medium-high work rates, which I believe is the perfect midfielder work rates. 4-star skill moves. I don't do skill moves with my midfield, but it's always nice to have, you know, knowing that you can do a quick Berber spin out of nowhere. Now, he has got 4-star weak foot as well, which means he can actually cut onto the left foot and shoot with it and pass with it. Now, he is on an engine chem style. He is on 10 chem. You could argue to put a shadow chem style on him, but for me personally, I want to boost the agility a bit more and see how good he feels on the ball. Now, he's got 81 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. Pace-wise, he's not insanely fast, but it's one of those ones where he will transition left to right fairly easily. Now, shooting-wise, he has got 85 attacker positioning, 80 finishing, 88 shot power, 84 long shots, 87 volleys, and 86 penalties. Now, shooting, it's going to be one of those situations where it's going to be a 50-50 gamble. It could go in a good situation, but in tight situations, I doubt it'll go in. He has not got any shooting traits, just to let you know. Passing wise, he has got 94 vision, 81 crossing, 85 free kick accuracy, 99 short passing, 99 long passing, and 76 curve. Now, the three stats that I always look at when you're in the passing section is the vision, the short passing, and obviously the long passing. The fact that he's got that so high, he's going to be able to do all the passes that you need him to do. The RBAs into the middle, do over top through balls, everything should work. Now, dribbling wise, he has got 89 agility, 84 balance, 99 reactions, 98 ball control, 96 dribbling, and 99 composure. He's going to feel very good on the ball, very calm and composed, take a very good touch, and that is the one thing I like to see. His ball control. The ball control is so good when coming down to interceptions, because if it's going a bit too far and he does reach out to it, most of the time a person that has the low ball control, it will just bounce off the person's foot, then go back towards the opponent. But with Witsel, I'm expecting him to actually stick to his foot, and then, he gets into his natural position, then passes away. Now, he's got 89 interceptions, 90 heading accuracy, 91 defensive awareness, 95 standing tackle, and 93 sliding tackle. I'm expecting him to be be an absolute solid CDM, a person that will put in a very strong tackle, but also be at the right place at the right time with that 91 defensive awareness. He has got 86 jumping, 90 heading accuracy, 6'1". I would say he'll be out heading probably 6'2" and below. Now, he's got 92 stamina, which means up and down the pitch shouldn't be a problem. 92 strength, he is going to be bodying most of the players. And 88 aggression is going to improve that pace. The aggression will pretty much make him be way more aggressive, you know what I mean? Straight towards the player when they have the ball, and it will kind of increase the acceleration by quite a bit. Now, today I have linked him up with Goretzka, Guerrero, and Davis. I've also got the likes of Boateng, Cordoba, and Adama in this team. I will be using Witsel in a 4-2-3-1, playing him in a CDM role, but I also want to try him in a centre mid role because I feel like his attacking presence will be absolutely ridiculous. So I'll be playing him in a 4-4-2. So let's get straight into these games. So the first thing we always do is just check how agile he is on the ball, and as you clearly can see, look at that dribbling. It's honestly unbelievable how close he actually kept the ball to his feet there to kind of turn at like a really tight angle. Hopefully Rio can... Oh no, I've given the ball in a very stupid way. Going to take my time here, wait for the perfect moment to go in, and then there you go. He did try to do a drag back on Witsel. Witsel has that reach that if you do go on one side, he'll still reach out to the other side, so that's always nice to see, and he does put in a very solid tackle. Little touch from Witsel. I am going to try a little LBY all the way over to Adama Traore, and it's an absolute beautiful pass. Not the greatest flick from Adama though. Witsel, there you go, on Timo Werner, showing the strength really coming into play there and absolutely bodying him off the ball. Witsel on the ball here, just going to accelerate with him. No way he's going to get out-bodied by, I believe it's Richarlison. So I'm just going to take my time, wait for the perfect moment. I see that inside run by Cordoba, and it's beautiful. He feels really good on the ball, and look at that little piece of skill there, little pass to Cordoba, little turn. Oh, that could have been a really nice goal. Going to do a slide tackle here. Oh, that's solid. And the one thing I did love about there was he actually got the ball, but then he followed through as well, got the player at the same time, and got the ball once again. Witsel, can you get that? That is unbelievable. That reach of him just to go over there. I clicked B, and it was just like one of those ones where he went in, he didn't think twice, and he was very aggressive towards it as well. Can you get in front of him? There you go. That aggression coming into play once again. And it was a really good touch. And he kept the ball very close to his feet just to get away from Vardy there. Return the ball. Use that pace. Little good fake shot. Oh, I tried to do it, boys. I tried to go all the way and try to get a cheeky finish with him. If we don't end up getting a shot of him, I'll actually just put him up front just to see how good his shooting stats are. Nice, very calm and composed. That is something I'm always going to love. How close he keeps the ball to his feet so I can do all these twists and turns that my opponent does not realise I can do. Use that pace. Get around Pogba. That is beautiful. Can I get a little pass there? 1-2. Maybe I am going to hit this first time. And what a finish. Right into the bottom corner. That is absolutely ridiculous. With this Witsel card, I can already tell, is absolutely broken. He has that amazing defensive awareness. He's got the attacking presence where he does a little 1-2s. He gives you the passing option consistently. And the one thing I love is that the fact that you can dribble with him. Look how much curve that is, by the way. Absolute beautiful driven shot into the far corner. Oh, yeah, there you go. That was really good from him, to be fair. Is it foul? No, offside. That was really good from him, to be fair. He, like, pushed Vardy off the ball. I think you can see it right there. Look at Vardy absolutely have problems trying to turn Witsel. Then, if it shows a little bit after, you actually see Witsel push Vardy off the ball. Yes, he still managed to get the pass away, but he did cover enough time to him to actually be offside. Pogba on the ball. I'm not going to allow him to turn here. There you go. Just pressure him pretty much into a mistake. He had no passing option. I saw all his attack was actually behind my defense. So all I had to do there was pretty much pressure him. And obviously pressing with Witsel is always going to be nice. Little over the top to Adama Traore. Look at that pass. You do not get a better pass than that. Honestly, if I had to say, was that pass going to work? I didn't believe it was. And the fact that I even tried it kind of astonished me a little bit. Oh, we did lose a header there. That is always going to be a bit of a negative. I'm going to try this once again. I have to perfectly time it all the way over to Daniel James. And once again, it's broken. The fact that you can have a centre mid that has that good of a passing ability is just, it's so good in this game. Be aggressive towards it. There you go. That aggression coming into play. Him wanting the ball more than my opponent. And him actually winning the header. That is astonishing because I honestly didn't believe he was going to get to it. Little flick. Hit over the head. LBY. All the way to the other side. Oh, okay. If that pass worked, I'm walking out this room. It's going to be a pass towards Vardy. There you go. Being so readable. And look at that strength. Not allowing Vardy to get in front of him there. Even though Vardy is much faster than Witsel, he has that strength over him. Witsel on the ball. I'm actually going to switch this all the way over to Adama Traore because I do see that space. Can Adama get there? Surely, right? The 99 pace / the 99 sprint speed with the acceleration coming into play, but also the 99 long passing from Witsel. And look at that. You see, he passed from all the way to the other side, but he went straight back into his position to give me a passing option. That's always going to be nice, and that's a really bad pass from me. Look at Witsel here, catching up to Jamie Vardy. That's ridiculous. It's saying that his acceleration is nowhere near Jamie Vardy's, and the fact that he can catch up to him, it just shows how aggressive he is. Little ball roll around Pogba. He feels so good on the ball. Look at this. You can honestly do stuff like this, and that's the one thing that you can't do with a lot of centimeters. For example, Sissoko, Bakayoko, even Allen and the players like that. You can't run and dribble with them and feel very confident, but with Witsel, you definitely can. I'm going to test his headering out here. Just going to give it to him. Surely he out-headers Mbappe. Yes, he does. That's a really good win of a header, especially when he was behind the guy. Look at that. Keeping the ball very close to his feet, being very composed on it, not panicking at all, especially when Saint Maximum is running at him. So it is time to review him, and let me say 2 games played, 1 goal, and the 1 goal was absolutely ridiculous. It was like a, I just clicked B, but it was like a low driven curveball right into the bottom corner, and it gave the keeper no chance of saving it. Now 6'1" was really nice. He had that interception reach, and also he had the tackling reach, which is always going to be nice. Now, the one thing I do want to say is the 89 interceptions and the 99 reactions really coming into play, where if a person would RBA the ball, and he wouldn't pretty much not allow it to go straight past him. A lot of people do because they have low reactions, which I do find a problem with a lot of players. But with Witsel, he reacts fast enough to intercept the ball instantly, and that is something I absolutely loved. The medium-high work rates, one thing I did notice is Goretzka pushing a bit up. And I was Goretzka pushing a bit up because of the high medium, and Witsel sitting a bit down. So if you are thinking of linking Goretzka and Witsel together, For me personally, it's an absolutely ridiculous idea. You should do it 100%. They will be ridiculous with each other, honestly. And it's one of those situations where you have to be careful because there's always going to be that pass in between, because one's up here, one's down here. They're going to have that pass through the middle. So be careful with that. Now, the 4-star skill moves, I'm actually starting to like 4-star skill moves center mid, simply because I can like pop out a skill at any point, and no one really knows Witsel has that 4-star skill moves. So it's going to be very, very unpredictable. Now, the 4-star weak foot is always going to be nice to see. He could pass with the left foot. He could shoot with the left foot. And I believe he scored the goal with the left foot as well. Now, pace-wise, one thing I do say is don't put a shadow on him. Put an engine. Keep on engine. He feels absolutely ridiculous on the ball with an engine. And that's the only way I believe you can play this card. Because, yes, if you put shadow, his acceleration does become ridiculous. But for me, personally, I didn't see his acceleration be 81. I really didn't. I felt like he was more 85, 86 because of that aggression coming into play as well. Shooting wise, he did have one shot. He scored one goal, which is always going to be nice to see. But be careful because 80 finishing, I feel like it's always going to be inconsistent. Passing wise, the overtop through balls, the short passing, everything came into play with passing. Dribbling, as I said, he felt very good on the ball, very calm and composed. Even the first clip, starting off high, the clips with a clip where he dribbles in between two players at an impossible angle. You already know it was going to be a good video, let's all be fair. Now, defending wise, it's absolutely ridiculous. Interception reach, stand tackling, everything coming into play. Strength is one thing I absolutely loved about him because he was bodying Jamie Vardy. He was absolutely bullying all these meta strikers. Stamina, he did last throughout the whole 90 minutes up and down the pitch, which means he's going to give you attacking presence and defensive presence throughout the whole 90 minutes. Now, we have to give him a rating out of 10. He is a 10 out of 10, without a doubt. But there is one thing I want to say, and one thing I'm trying to improve on when doing these reviews is comparing him to someone. Now, if we're arguably saying Goretzka or Witsel, it depends how you play. If you use your centre mids going forward way more, I would say Goretzka is better on the ball. But if you are a person that, you know, just wants the CDM roles where a CDM sticks there, they don't move, and they're there just to pretty much tackle the ball, without a doubt, Witsel is the way to go. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.